let's go ahead and we'll call the official portion of the regional council meeting to order. We will ask Alicia if she will take attendance for us.
Kay Bushman, Mona Carbone, here.
Rose.
Jessica Gaines,
Uh-oh.
Are we?
We froze.
That's it. Good, we done. Bye.
Guess they just didn't want us to be official.
Oh, them.
Jessica Gaines,
Uh,
nope. Scott Lamb,
Here. Just so you know, you guys froze for about 30 seconds.
are we still frozen?
Are we frozen?
Not right now.
Dan Marsh,
Here.
Tom Sampson,
Here.
Maggie Thompson,
Wendy Jacobson for Maggie Thompson.
okay. Paul Weaver,
Here.
Bonnie Van Housen,
Here.
Priscilla Baines, Steve Cobb,
Present.
Doug Conroe,
Here.
Jen Gutman, here. Ron Hassan,
Here.
Dan Infeld,
Here.
Bill Johnson.
John Stunn. Here.
I said it was a T. Laura Logan. Kevin Peebles. Brian Wilcox.
Here. Who does Kevin
Chris
represent?
Baker.
Here.
Who does Kevin represent?
John Griffith is Kevin's representative.
Alien or something?
You haven't asked.
Dorothy Button. Here. Mickey Fornes, alternate Dan Parr.
Here.
Ed Fredrickson.
Here.
Bobby Kuhn.
Here.
Harry Parr.
Here.
Brad Petrozewski. Todd Reisner.
Present.
Tim Richardson. Alternate Sally. Dr. Walters.
Here.
Half are going to be doing
And then we have Don Trepaz on the phone.
the other half will be doing
Donna Kane.
and then have to pull some once we get towards the end.
Gary, can you?
Rob's technically.
I'll let him know. He's got my number too.
I will.
Is that everybody?
Yes,
All right. And do we have a quorum?
I think so. How many do we need?
I don't know. Mickey keeps track of that for me.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22.
Oh, yeah. All
Oh,
right.
yeah, we got it.
Yeah, we have.
So attendance is taken, and we do have a quorum, so we will move forward. If
And I
you,
did mute Gary right now because they were, so if Gary wants to talk, just
Yeah.
wave.
y'all are in the penalty box, and Gary,
2 minutes for chit chat.
that's right. If you'd like to talk, well, raise your hand. We'll entertain a motion for the approval of the minutes from the previous meeting. They should have been emailed out to you.
I make a motion.
Motion by Bobby, second.
Bill Johnston has a.
Bill Johnston,
There you go.
we see that hand.
Can't hear him.
Bill Johnston.
All those in favor,
Now we're off.
say aye, I guess.
Aye.
Opposed? Very well. We have the treasurer's report. Alicia is going to endeavor to put it up on the screen so you all can see it.
We're gonna try.
All right, are you able to see that?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. We also have received, picked up tonight, the reimbursement check from the state for the previous quarter for $14,672.43. So that will be added in the next day or so. Questions on the treasurer's report? If not, we'll entertain a motion to accept the treasurer's report.
Bill Johnston, so moved.
Bill Johnston, thank you. Second, Todd Reisner. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Very well. Treasurer's report passes. I have 3 enforcement notifications. Steve, I did talk with Alicia tonight and sent her the email so that you should stop receiving enforcement notifications and we'll get them coming directly to me.
I will try.
We'll try. All right, so first we have Jamie Whiting from Rochester, New York. Certification revoked effective 6/16/20 for violations of Part 800, 16, 2, 3, 8, and 10. Next is David Torres from Brooklyn, New York. Certification revoked, effective 3/6/20, assessed a civil penalty of $500 for violations of Part 800, 16A4. And Roberto Pagan Velasquez. Can't make this stuff up. From the Bronx, New York, certification has been suspended for 1 year, effective 3/24/20, assessed a civil penalty of $2,000 for violations of 800, 15A, 800, 16A1, 800, 15B, and 800, 16A4. Pass these to Dorothy so that they are entered in. We'll move along to old business. We'll give the floor over to Dan Imfeld.
Yes, if you remember, and it's been a while since we've been together, we had one remaining reappointment, and that was Kay Bushman. And I received from Allegheny County a reappointment that the council, this letter dated June 5th. And they reappointed Kay Bushman, so her new expiration date will be 2023, if we accept. So I make a motion that we accept Allegheny County's reappointment of Kay Bushman.
Is there a second? Dan Marsh? Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same? Very well. Kay is reappointed. The bylaws review.
I also have a report from Mickey on that.
Oh, okay. Mickey had asked that we postpone the vote, but
She says the bylaws were sent out to everyone a while ago, and we will revisit them at the next meeting.
all right. Mickey wanted to be here to be part of that discussion, which only seems appropriate as she took the lead of that project. So at the next meeting, we will plan on revisiting those. Any other old business that we need to take care of? All right, we'll turn the floor over to Brian Wilcox for new business.
Tom?
Back to the clarification of territory, it passed the,
Oh, hold on.
I think Dan's.
Yes, Dan.
Yes. Before we get to that, so she can vote, I want to read a letter from Tim Richardson, and it was dated June 23rd, addressed to Mr. Sampson. It says, with the retirement of Captain Pat Sink, I would like to remove him as my alternate and replace him with our new EMS captain, paramedic Sally Buellers. Sally, raise your hand. So everybody knows.
Put your hand
Did I
up louder.
pronounce it right or is it Buellers?
Bullers.
Bullers, okay. Sally is a 26-year veteran of the City of Olean Fire Department. She is assisted with EMT courses in Kent County and Regional Paramedic Program as a CLI, If you require anything further from me, please let me know. And Tim has briefed her on some of the items that the board usually comes with. So we'll accept that letter. We don't need a resolution, but we need to acknowledge that she is now his alderman. So you can vote now, Sally.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dan, for
Thanks a lot.
reminding me of that. All right, we'll let Brian continue.
So the clarification of territory for Amity, if we can do the council vote on it, I'll roll call. Anybody? Yeah, any questions before we,
Dan Marsh?
Dan?
Yeah, I'd just like to speak in favor of Amity's clarification of territory. They've been serving this territory, this area for years and years, and doing a fine job. So I just wanted to go on record as being in favor of it.
Thank you. Any other questions, comments? All right, we'll go to the vote. Chris Baker?
Just a point of order. I think we probably need a motion.
It's a seconded motion from committee because we voted on it earlier.
Okay, so it does come to the second motion.
Yep. It'll be a second motion from committee because we held a committee meeting in the middle of the unofficial portion of the meeting because Brian did a roll call vote of the EMS service committee members.
But that should be put in the minutes as such that it came as the second motion.
Right. And to be honest with you,
Just repeat what it says.
this truly is not a statutory function per se, but I think it calls for a roll call vote anyway.
No, Brian,
And Brian has the
it's up at the top, it's like the EMS
Motion
services,
to approve.
EMS services committee.
Motion to approve the clarification of operating territory for Amity Rescue Squad.
No, you do.
Oh, okay.
And just so everybody else knows, that lots of times when we have clarification of territories in the state, they like it to be nice, tight geographic boundaries or geopolitical boundaries. We couldn't do that in this case. And Don Dreef has, I think Don's probably still on the phone, but he worked with these guys and this was the best that they could come up with. And Dana wasn't really crazy about it in Albany. But Don chimed in for us and said, hey, this is the best we could do because it is one of those fence posts to cow plops to intersection type of territories. The state doesn't like that.
By the old oak.
Priscilla Baines. Kate Bushman. Dorothy Button.
Yeah.
Mona Carbone.
Aye.
Steve Cobb.
Yes.
Douglas Conroe.
Yes.
Ed Fredrickson.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Mickey Fornes. Dan.
Yes.
Jessica Gaines. Jen Gutman.
Yes.
Ron Hassan.
Yes.
Dan Einfeld.
Yes.
William Johnston. Bobby Coon.
Oh, well, was it something we said?
Caroline Fear.
Yes.
Laura Logan. Dan Marsh.
Yes.
Terry Parr.
Yes.
Brad. Kevin Peoples. Todd Reiser.
Yes.
Tim Richardson.
Yes.
Tom Sampson.
Yes.
Settlemeyer. Maggie Thompson.
Yes.
Bonnie Van Housen.
Yes.
Dr. Walters.
Yes.
Paul Weaver.
Yes.
So this, it passed.
Very good. We
We'll
will
have the 16, so we're.
notify Amity of that. Any other new business? Any other new business? All right, Don Trepaz has one thing to share with us, and then I have one thing, and we should be ready to adjourn. Don?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate the opportunity. I just wanted to share a notification with all of the folks that are in the REMSCO and certainly the agencies. Unfortunately, I do have some bad news to report. You all have dealt with our executive assistant in the office, excuse me, many times, Shante Jackson, who has been phenomenal in our office. Unfortunately, Shante suffered a loss of her 21-year-old daughter over the weekend. Her daughter was killed due to a shooting in the city of Buffalo over the weekend and such. So I just wanted to provide that notification to you all and ask you to keep her in your thoughts. That's all I had. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
You're welcome. We will certainly do that. And if you have opportunity, please pass on our condolences and that she will be in our thoughts.
I will personally tell her that tomorrow at the funeral. Very well. Thank you.
Thank you. The only item I have is a matter of housekeeping or seeking input as to how you feel this format functioned. Our next scheduled meeting is going to be August 5th. Is this a format that we should do at that time? Pending, of course, any further executive orders or direction from the state. What are your feelings?
I'm okay with it.
I think this works well, Mr. Chairman. For now.
Were you
Yeah.
you're satisfied with audio and video quality?
Yes.
The delay on this
I
end,
was.
it doesn't feel like we have a delay on this end like we did the last time.
Okay, good. I don't believe we had as much of a delay here. There was a very small one, but barely noticeable. All right, so we will anticipate having this same setup. I would like to say an extra thank you to Donna and Alicia for organizing that and for the folks at the outlying sites that took care of getting food and setting up the facility for us. Like I said, the next meeting will be August 5th. And if there's nothing further, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Brian Wilcox moved, Scott Lampier seconded. All those in favor, wave.
Bye.
All right, have a good evening.
Can I copy?